Yeah, big deal, no doubt. Now, as far as what we've got going here, pretty quiet stuff. But we start with this one. Now, you guys, you've been stung by a bee before? Have you been stung by a bee?
Have I been stung by a bee?
That's a good point.
We'll talk about that later.
That's true. Dean is actually a beekeeper. Long story, and that's actually true. No, it is actually true.
He's
but
making it up.
No, I'm not. All right, here's a look. Video of the day. There is a bee. Okay, it looks like a wasp. Okay. Now, I don't know what it is about the human condition that if there's a chance you're going to get stung by a wasp, it could be the most fear-packed thing on the planet, at least to this guy. Check it out. You got the wasp hanging there. Now, this is obviously surveillance video from a convenience store. He comes out of the back and says, No, I'm taking care of this. I'm the only guy on shift. Look out. Where's a piece of paper? I got it right back here. Let me grab it. Okay, here I come. I'm just going to take this thing out, and I'm going to show this thing who's boss until it decides it's not just going to sit there and get hit. It's going to go back after him. Check his reaction. No, no. Ah! And then he goes barreling into the glasses, wipes himself out. I don't know if he got stung or not, but he surely did not kill the wasp. 76 degrees for us right now. Southeast winds at 8 miles an hour. Things pretty quiet out there for us weather-wise. 50s and 60s to the north, 70s in central sections, down to the south, 60s and 70s right now. Looking at satellite and radar, not a lot to get excited about at this point. The storms that we had, which formed in central and southwestern portions of the state, once the sun went down, we lost the heat of the day. We lost the engine to drive those storms. Now, we've had decent amounts of moisture across the state here over the past 24 hours. Tomorrow, we're not going to add any additional moisture to the mix. So we're going to have to essentially recycle the moisture that we already have in the atmosphere. What does that mean for us? Well, essentially what it means is each passing day we'll see fewer storms because as you use up some of the moisture each afternoon, fewer storms head in the following day, and that's exactly what we'll start to deal with here. Fewer storms tomorrow, even fewer by Sunday, and probably not too many more by Monday as well. And by the time we hit Tuesday, we're going to need to go ahead and rejuice the atmosphere. So what may do that? Well, anytime you can get Carl Spackler into a forecast, you have to do it. Maybe the remnants of Carl will do that for us. We'll at least have the chance. Carl has come ashore now, no longer a hurricane, but now just a tropical depression. We may well draw some of that moisture up into New Mexico thanks to a trough coming into the west coast. That could help draw some moisture in here late Monday into Tuesday. So we'll see if that ends up happening, but that could help us at least bring a little more moisture into the mix here as we head into next week because we're not going to see a whole lot of it here over the weekend. Region by region for you across the northwest, temperatures in the 80s and 90s. Plenty of sunshine out there for tomorrow. 7-day forecast for Durango and Farmington both look very, very good through the weekend. Then the slight chance of showers starts to re-enter the forecast with the possibility of that moisture coming up from the south. South and west, temperatures here 80s and 90s. A spot storm a possibility. Over to the southeast, 89 Roswell. 87 in Artesia and 89 in Fort Sumner. Stray storm will remain possible across southeastern New Mexico really throughout the weekend, but chances are you're going to have a pretty nice weekend. The only chance of showers sits at about 10%. Mora 82, 90, Springer 90 in Raton. Over the northern mountains could get a brief shower tomorrow, but overall pretty good stuff. Partly cloudy, mild conditions. Santa Fe looks good with temperatures remaining in the mid-80s throughout the weekend with plenty of sunshine. East Mountain's going to top those temps out tomorrow with highs in the 80s and even some high 80s around Tejares. And here into the metro area looks very, very good throughout the day tomorrow. Temps in the high 80s, low 90s, mostly sunny skies. 7-day forecast, no complaints here. Through the weekend, we look very nice. Into next week, we start to add a little more moisture to the mix and hopefully draw a few showers in here. But you guys, in a La Nina year, we don't seem to be catching much of a break, and not a total surprise, though.
Just a little bit of a tease today. It looked like it was going to.
You're exactly right. We had more moisture out there. We just never converted it into storms.
Yeah. Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Yep.
Sports is up next.
Stay with us.